Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we will learn about trigonometric expression. This is very hardest topic when you learn about the trigonometry because you have to remember a lot identity about trigonometry, and in this video I want to give you the fundamental knowledge when you learn about the trigonometric expression. And the first thing I need you to remember is expression between sine square and cos square. The first one, you got sine square x plus cos square x become to 0, and you want to prove this one, you have to using the unit circle like this. The vertical, the horizontal lines will be the cos and the vertical line will be sine. And you have a circle with the radius equal to 1, and if you have any angle in this position, you got this one become to the sine alpha, and this one become to the cos alpha. And because we using the Pythagoras, you got this radius equal to 1, so that's why you got sine square plus cos square equal to 1 square, and we have this equation. And the second one, when I divide both sides of this first expression become to the cos square, what will happen? You got cos square become to 1 here. I divide both sides of this one become to divide by cos square x. You got cos square x. And I separate this one become to sine square x divided by cos square x plus cos square x divided by cos square x equal to 1 over cos square. I've got the second identity, very useful. Tan square x plus 1 plus equal to 1 over cos square x. This is the second identity. The first identity here, the second identity here. And if you have already learned about sec and cosec, you will remember that 1 over cos is sec x, and another form of this expression is tan square plus 1 equal to sec square x. And another inverse reciprocal trigonometry, another reciprocal trigonometry is 1 over sine equal to cosec x. Yeah, this is the second term, and of course this one is the first term. Okay, and two identity very useful for you when you want to apply to the trigonometric expression exercise. Yeah. The third, I want to give you the double angle. This is very useful. You got sine of 2x become equal to 2 sine x multiply cos x, and this is a double angle. It means you want to find the value of this position and this position. You just make this one divide by 2. Example, I'm got here is sine 5x will become to equal to 2 multiply sine of 5x divided by 2 and cos of 5x divided by 2. Or another example for this one, you got here is 6x sine 6x become to, this is 2 sine 3x and multiply with cos 3x. Okay, this is a double angle, the first double angle. The second double angle I always use to my exercise is cos. Cos of 2x become to the cos square x minus 2 sine square x. This is a little bit different with this expression, and I hope you can separate it. It is they're different. This is cos square minus sine square, but this one is cos square plus sine square. Yeah, so we can change this become to another two form. The first thing I want to tell you more detail is it is a double angle. You want to find value of this position and this position, you take this number divide by 2. So example, I'm got cos of 5x will become to cos square 5x divided by 2 like this, and minus sine square 5x divided by 2 like this. Okay, so another form here is 6x become to cos square 3x square and minus sine square 3x minus sine square 3x. Okay, this is the two example for double angle of cos. We have another formula of cos that is very special. So listen to me. You got the first thing you learn about the double angle of cos is like this, and I already give you two examples about this one, but I need you remember two another form. The first form, I've got 2 cos square x minus 1. About this form, I've got cos square and sine square in term. But about this one, I've got only in term of cos square x. And another form is 1 minus 2 sine square x. And about this term, it is only in term of sine square. In term of sine square. Okay. The form 1, in term of cos and sine. The form 2, in term of cos. And the form 3, in term of sine. That's all. Yeah, that is the 3 difficult formula about the cos 2x. And about the sine 2x, we only have one formula. One formula is 2 sine x cos x like this. Okay, that's all. And in this video, I need you remember about 4 main identity of trigonometry. And another exercise will help you a lot to practice these 4 formula and help you a lot when you want to solve your working about trigonometric expression. Thank you so much and see you in next video. We will practice more about the trigonometric expression exercise. See you next time. Bye bye.